Hey there guys, what's going on today? Another review video from PWKF30 here. And yeah. I promised you guys I'd make another video, and that's what I'm going to do. So, I just did a previous video reviewing the noise putty from Dollar Tree, which I highly recommend. You could get Flop in Walgreens usually, or CVS, but they're going to charge you like $3 or $4. And that stuff will probably dry out even quicker. I mean, depending on some reviews, you know. But I don't know. This one just felt more moist and seemed a lot more fun. You know, easier to make silly fart noises with it. And you could also blow bubbles with it with an air can or with your mouth or with a straw. But anyway, moving on to this review here. You know, the putty. This is called Bouncing Putty Mastic. Bondissant. Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I only got 2 colors. And like I said, this has been reviewed tons of times on YouTube. Mostly by chicks. Apparently it dries, I think, and you could make like little bouncy, squishy things. I don't know. Maybe jewelry or art out of it. That's not why I got it, though. I got it just to review it. Plus, because, you know, me, you know, I love putty as much as the next guy, so, yeah, well, let's get to it. I already opened this one. I haven't touched them yet, though, as far as I've played with it already. Take that off. The other one I already opened. So this one is smaller container, you'll notice. So you can tell right away they come in 2 sizes, the Dollar Tree. All these are $1 each, by the way. I didn't mention that in my last video, but the noise putty, they're all $1 each. These are all $1 each, so it's pretty not bad for $1. I mean, you know, can't go wrong, right? All right, so it's bouncing putty. It's got a nice little thumb. Have fun. Make it easy to open. All right, and that's what it looks like. Kind of feels like rubbery foam. I don't know. Let me take a little bit here. Alright. Smells, I don't know, it smells kind of weird. Almost like definitely like a chemical or something. I don't know. But, let me take a little bit of yellow. So I saw this color, figured it's cool, so I got that. I didn't want to get pink or something, you know. So I got green and yellow. AKA Scorpion and Reptile. Yeah. I also got here orange and blue. So, first, take these, and I think you're supposed to mix them, and, yeah, well, first let me bounce it. I don't know if I want to take the whole thing out. Maybe I'll just take a little bit more yellow. Kind of stretchy. Almost like a rubbery type of... First, let me try stretching it, see how it stretches. Take a little piece here. Doesn't really stretch too well. Let me bounce it. I'm gonna bounce it for you. So it bounces well. Bounces like a ball. Definitely. Let's see. I'm going to take a little bit more. Just to get a good amount. I'm going to try to... It's a little firm in certain spots, but once you mold it and knead it, it gets a little softer. It feels like a cross between foam, silly putty, and Play-Doh. Yeah, I don't know. See how it rips. That rips easily. Alright, like I said, you could kind of mold it. It molds pretty nicely. I mean, yeah. If you want to make a spear, you know, something straight up, whatever, you know, but, yeah. Now let's try, put this in the air holes here. Hopefully I'll get a bubble. Not really. Doesn't really make bubbles that well. Yeah, a little bit. But I wouldn't recommend this for making bubbles. Definitely not. If you want bubbles, I would recommend the liquid glass from Crazy Aaron, or the softer putties, or even the fart putty, noise putty over there. This is just kind of, I don't know, it feels more like rubbery slash foamy. So yeah, I'm going to put some of that back now and mix these two colors. Yeah, mix that orange and yellow. And like I said, I don't normally like mixing them, but I figured what the hell. Wow, this takes a while to mix. See, this is what it looks like right now. Yeah. So I think like what you're supposed to do is mix them, and then you let it dry, and you can create, like, I don't know, little shapes and stuff, something like that. Apparently I put more green than yellow, because it seems the green seems to have dominated the yellow. Well, whatever, you get the point, you know. So, yeah, you know, it's almost like a stretchy Play-Doh. I mean, kind of weird. Definitely its own unique texture, that's for sure. I see what Lucky Penny Shop was saying now. It definitely feels weird. I don't know. It's very soft, I mean, but it doesn't, and it rips, tears easily, molds somewhat easily, but I would not try to, and it bounces. I don't know if it, yeah, I got a piece of paper here. See how it, see if it, there. See if it, look at that. One thing no one's ever done before, bouncy putty, it actually peels off pretty well. Newspaper. I know it's something I always tend to do. I didn't do it with the what do you call putty, because it probably wouldn't work. It's wet and it would stick to the paper, so that's why I didn't do it with the fart putty. But you know, all my dry putties or regular putties, I like to test it, and work pretty well. So yeah, you could peel off paper with newspapers with it. You could bounce it, you could stretch it, play with it. Probably do some hand exercises if you wanted. And bounce it, yeah. It's very light though. It's got the weight of the gazette. You know, very fluffy and light. So yeah, let me put that away now. Play with this one real quick here. Oh, this one feels wet. What the hell? Why does this one feel wet? Okay. Take a little of that. A little bit of blue. Alright. So yeah, same thing. Just bouncy. Yeah. Mix them together. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Soft. This one feels a little wet though for some reason. I don't know. I don't think that's normal, but who knows, right? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll bounce it. Bounce as well. See how this one peels off too. Oh yeah. See it? Oh, wait. Change the angle. There you go. Kind of see it right there. Kind of hard to see because of the glare, but it's there. Now I shall. Let me take a bigger piece here, just for the hell of it. I'll mix that. Put some on the nozzle here. Yeah, it's not very durable. Well, as soon as you blow air into it, it's gonna pop. Like I said, it's like a dry foam. So, but yeah, that's this review of this bouncy putty. It's okay. It feels weird, you know. Tried it, figured for $1, but yeah, it's more of a styrofoam, foamy, rubbery type of, very light in weight too. Putty. But you know, if you're looking for something to kill some time with, I guess it's all right. I'd rate it, I don't know. I guess a 7 out of 10. You know, kind of feels more like a repair putty than anything else. So yeah, Dollar Tree. You find these at your local Dollar Tree for $1, literally. So definitely worth it, and check it out. More reviews to come. So comment, rate, subscribe, guys. Keep an eye out for more stuff. Later.